with almost all the Docker captains, not all of them, but some of them are here. And today we will discuss about the Docker Captain Summit. It has been already 2 weeks, so time really flies. And I'm here with some of the captains. I'm also Eva, which is a very special guest here. Super excited about that. So hi everyone in the chat, say hi, say ciao, or say hi in your own native language. We will stay here together for about 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, I don't know. And I want the people here to, first of all, introduce themselves, and then we'll talk about what this Docker Captain Summit was, what we've been discussing about. It was my first Docker Captain Summit. So let's start, and I would like to start with the person on my right here, and also we'll make a little game. So one person will introduce themselves and then they will pass the mic to someone else. The game is that everyone should introduce themselves and the last one should pass the mic back to me. Let's see if we can make this game. It's not that easy, also because some people might join at some point and they might not know the rule. So let's start with Pradumna. Pradumna, please introduce yourself and then we can start. Go.
Hey, I'm Pradyumna. I'm from India. So, of course, I'm a Docker captain. I love doing Golang and DevOps. And apart from that, I work at Kistra as a quality assurance engineer. And yeah, that's about me. I will pass mic to Eva. Yeah.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Eva and I'm from Mexico, but I'm still in Turkey right now in Istanbul where the summit was. Yeah, I lead the Docker Captains program at Docker. I've been here for 4 years and previously a machine learning engineer. So I'll pass the mic to Marco.
Hey, I'm the other Italian captain here. Ciao a tutti. Yeah, I'm a captain since 2023. I am Python developer. I'm involved in the development, also the contributing the documentation of Docker. So yeah, we have a lot of fun in Istanbul, and I'm happy to be here and tell you more about this adventure. But now it's time to Igor.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Igor. I live in the United States and I'm a Ruby guy. I do development in Ruby on Rails. Besides writing code, I'm also CTO and co-founder of software development company. This was my first summit as a Docker captain, and it was a blast. You know, I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it also. So that's pretty much everything about me. So I will pass my microphone to Kristyan, my big friend from Bulgaria.
Thank you, Igor. My name is Kristyan. I'm from Bulgaria. As already heard from Igor, I love to do front-end, React, Angular, Vue. Everything about that is my passion. Also, we are doing some documentation in Docker, and you can find some guides. So if you basically ask yourself how to Dockerize React, Angular, Vue, Ruby, or everything, just go to Docker Docs and you'll find information. That is my passion, and also I love to do AI, automations, and different things in my free time. And I'm passing to my lovely friend Mohammed.
Hello, thank you. I'm also a Docker captain written here, and I'm living in Germany, also writing code and sometimes words explaining the codes I write, and I'm also in the Docs work group with the last people that mentioned it, and yeah, I'm mostly doing backend stuff when I'm trying to work for Pani. So passing to Saloni.
Hi everyone, I'm Saloni Narang. Obviously, I'm a Docker captain and CNCF ambassador too. I'm co-founder of IT consulting company that is Cube Simplify, and we also have our YouTube channel. So check it out. I'm passing my mic to Santosh.
Hi everyone. So I'm Santosh, currently living in Seattle, USA, working for Microsoft as a principal software engineering manager for Azure SQL database team. So this is also my first time attending Docker Captain Summit. So I've read blogs from Nick last year. When I became Docker captain, I was super excited to meet all fellow Docker captains, and yeah, it was an amazing trip in Istanbul. Made a lot of good friends and memories. So yeah, nice to be here. Back to Francisco.
Perfect. So we did this in a very in easy mode, I would say, which is fine. I would like to. I would have loved some people to jump a bit more. We are waiting for some more people joining. I think I didn't invite some of the people, but it's okay. This is what when we have so many people. So my bad for sure. Okay, so I want all of you, since it has been like a couple of weeks ago, I don't know how good your memory is, but I would like any of you to share the first good memory that comes up in your mind, and first come, first served. So come on, someone should, let's see who is the quickest one. So if you have a good memory, let's just share it.
I have one. So the best memory was Francesco singing Bella Ciao in karaoke. I don't know if any of you were there, but Francesco has a great voice.
You see, I'm multi-talented. I also want to give a shout out to Marco because he was singing with me. So let's do 50 and 50%. And yes. I also explained everything about Bella Ciao. So you also got some lore about Bella Ciao. And thank you, Eva. Thank you. I don't know if you have the video at this point. We need to share this behind a paywall, of course. Great. Thank you. Anyone else? The first memory. Go, Pradumna.
I think PowerPoint karaoke was one of the fun thing I remember, and yeah, it was one of the first time I saw this, so it was a quite experience. Yeah.
So for me, it was like baklavas. So most of the talks were including baklavas, and I almost died eating baklavas there. So it was fun.
Yeah, me too. Same. It was my first time eating baklava, and it's so good. Yeah, very good memory.
Great, amazing. So, okay. We also want to discuss about, because we also have a presentation. I also did some karaoke PowerPoint that really, it was a mind opener for me. I never heard about that. I will talk about this later because this was a great experience for me. Someone else, some good memory. Come on, it has been just 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were recording some videos for explaining tech stuff. And then there was this idea that we explain this stuff, Docker command, while we're dancing. So I'm looking forward to the video coming out. So we are Docker captains dancing, explaining, I don't know, Docker Scout, stuff like that.
Yes, I always say that you really know a concept if you can explain it when you are drunk. This also happened with me for Docker. You can also explain it while you are dancing. That's also another level. Drunken dancing is the top level. Yes. Before we keep going, sorry, I would like to just let Sartak introduce himself. My bad, you have been missing in the whole invitation thing. So I know everyone knows you, but please introduce yourself, my man. Bye. Go.
Hey everyone, so thank you, Francisco, to forward me and then allow me. Just kidding. Thanks for having this kind of amazing session. So, by the way, my name is Sarthak. I'm one of the Docker captain, as everyone here. I generally work on the AI things right now, and I work for Pfizer. I have my own company. I have a YouTube channel. That's it. I remember, at least. Yeah, and we had so many amazing memories from Istanbul, the Docker Summit. Eva is here, amazing. So one of the best moments of my life. I'm not talking about the Cappadocia hot air balloon. That was also good, but yeah, but the 3 days we spent together was so great, and yeah, and that memories are so encouraging and loving and everything that I'm here now and trying to push more towards the Docker thing. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sartak, my friend. Let's go with, I think, Igor raised his hand.
Yeah. So for me, the best experience was to finally see in person those who I seen before virtually. Yes, and this was completely like seeing these people in person is completely different experience. Yes, and I think that it gave us it brought us to the next level of working together. Yes, because we had some like great moments in Istanbul. Now I think we'll be more efficient in doing what we do on a daily basis. Yes, so this was the best experience of these 3 days.
Great, amazing. Who would like to go next? We have some more people who should share some other memories. Who would like to go?
I can share.
Yeah, go.
I want to share also that we have a very fun moments in the presenting, and also Eva did a great job to make a lot of fun for us. So my really strong memory will be you, Francesco, and different people talking about what is the common between PHP and Baklava. So that was fun.
We tried our best. I will give more context later because I want also to discuss this part. And I think it's also like a training for some captains. I think some captains they don't make like so many videos and stuff. So it was, I think, a great way also. I want to see more people creating more content and more funny stuff. Amazing. Mohammed.
Yes.
I'll call you out.
Yeah, as Igor said, meeting all the amazing people was great, and also at the karaoke night I sang in 4 different languages. I guess that was great. With none of which I am proficient in, so that's nice.
Second part is amazing.
And you were distributing books too. I missed to get one. So yeah, you have recently wrote a book. Yeah. So can you tell
Yes.
more about it? Yeah, I missed to get one. So
Ah,
next time.
sorry about that. I will give me your address. I will send one to you. Yes, I recently wrote a book about Docker security. And Francisco is grabbing one. No,
I think I will try to grab one, but stay cool, kids. I'll be back. Ah, no, you have it here. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I will share it.
Yes, so
Yes.
give me yes. Sorry, Marco, I will come to you. Yeah, I brought a few copies to the summit, but couldn't bring 60 copies because it was the briefcase that I had was a bit too small. But yeah, so give me your addresses and I will send some copies to you.
Great. I'm also writing a book, so I huge respect for who is writing a book now, even bigger than before. Yes. So did everyone share their memory? Maybe Marco. No, Marco, you shared it.
Yeah. Let me just mention also the beautiful boat trip in the Bosphorus. I mean, it was really amazing. So I think it's we have to mention it. I mean, no?
Yes. We'll also share some more pictures. I think we didn't share enough pictures. We shared just hundreds of pictures. We need to share more. So this is something that we could have done. We could have done better, for sure. And yes, perfect. So love that. I think everyone shared at least something. So maybe we can go on the next one, which is like, what about the sessions, and maybe something that helps maybe in improve, or maybe you found something interesting, maybe you didn't expect about like all these sessions and things together. Maybe before that we can maybe explain a bit what a Docker Captain Summit is, because we didn't do that. So if someone wants to share what was that, what's the goal, we can do it. Who would like to explain it?
I can go first. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
go.
please, Kristyan, please.
So for me, the sessions, it was really important, because what we also saw is direction, how the Docker is going, what we can add more, what we can do better, and also what is coming. And we talk many times about AI, also products of the Docker, and I love all of the sessions. And to meet people from Docker directly in the person and to talk with them, this was really powerful. Going back to Eva.
Yeah, well, for those who don't know what the summit is, so we have a global program with all the captains. Docker captain is, how can I explain it? Is an expert at Docker that gets recognized by the community, by Docker itself, and they are the most amazing people, the brightest minds in the world regarding Docker. And of course, everybody is in different countries. They have different backgrounds, speak different languages, and they all come together for one event in the year, which is the Captain Summit. And it is amazing. It's an amazing event of 2 days, 3 days, where everybody gets together and we discuss the future of Docker together with the Docker team as well, and the captains telling us what to do next. So that's what the summit is.
Thank you, Eva. I think we all thank you so much. Also, we got a donation from Back to Dev. Thank you so much. Karaoke time. I love sharing this with you all. Yes, exactly. We had a very nice session there, and really loved that. And I think this was also my first Docker Captain Summit. Is there someone else except for Eva, of course, like that was not? It was not their first experience Docker Captain Summit. I think most of you.
Yeah, I attended also the last summit in Lisbon last year. It was amazing too. All Docker Captain Summit are amazing. So
I missed that because of a conference with a talk about Docker, and I will never forgive myself. But I could not, don't show up to a conference just to come to Lisbon. But let's say that I had some FOMO while I was at the conference. But yes, of course. Yeah, and we discussed about like many topics, as you said, AI, and I think that especially for people who travel a lot, I think there are some people here who travel quite a lot, like having some time to also getting some updates directly there. It was for me. It was like a moment of relief. Against finally sit. I took some picture, but let's say like relax and then like listen to what's next. I don't know how much we can share the upcoming things, but we can give some ideas of maybe what is something that I don't know, maybe you want, maybe inspired you maybe for what's next. I don't know. For example, I got inspiration, to create some videos on some specific things. I will share this soon. So, is there anything, I don't know, that you said, okay, now I want to create something about this? So what about like videos and stuff that you have been creating? Because I had some video FOMO when I was there. Like I wanted to just rush to home and do some stuff. This was the first thing that I wanted to do, so I made it. So what about this? Content inspired by the Docker Captain Summit. Yes, Igor.
Yeah, so before Summit, I didn't pay a lot of attention to Docker Model Runner because I don't know why, because I just don't use it on a daily basis. So yeah, Summit inspired me to get more into it, and I already had one session with Docker team about my experience of using Docker Model Runner, and I'm working on some guides of how to use it with Ruby, how to use it with Rails. So yeah, definitely, I got some inspiration, and of course, I already said this, but once again. Like the more we see each other in person, the more we share knowledge between each other, the more efficient we will be. So for me, the reason why it was organized, why the summit was organized, is because we are always should be on the edge of the technology, of the Docker technology, yes, of all the things that Docker does internally. Let's be honest, being completely virtual group and being on the edge is tough. Yes, like we need to see each other and share our experience, our vision of how things work between each other. So this is the purpose, and this is the best thing in this summit.
Thank you. Yes, and I'm a huge believer of in-person events. I hope I've proved that enough, because I think that it's on a different level. Huge fan, of course, of doing these things, but I think that many good things can happen if you move your body and you go physically there, and it's something that it's great, and not just talking about the karaoke and of course the food, but also from the technical perspective. I would like to hear from Santosha. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, so for me, like I used to travel a lot for conferences, but for this one, I didn't have to, prepare anything. It was much more relaxed for me. And hearing from the, the product team. So I met, I'm very bad with the names. Sorry if I missed out on any names, but Colin, Eric, and Srini. So hearing directly from the product team, and, I had a one-on-one conversation, sharing some of the things with C agents that I first tried out. I suggested about the GitHub models also they implemented in the product, and then people started using it. So I've been advocating about Docker within my team and within my friend circle. So for this conference, hearing directly from the product team and from the fellow Docker captains, it was really inspirational, and I also get to try out many other new features. So looking forward for more Docker Captain Summits.
Yes, this has been a great experience. I think I really loved the talks. So, like, also, of course, most of us, they are public speakers. They had some experience in the past. So, for example, I liked the one by Kushbo about content creation, about Docker. She could not come here, but we'll have her at some point for sure. Any talk that you liked and maybe you remember? I know there were so many, because I think many of us, they had at least one part in the presentation. And I'm talking about the serious one, and then we talk about the other ones. But what about the talks from other captains, or if you had experience as a public speaker here, you can share that, because basically we were listening to each other, and I really loved that.
For me, the most interesting thing, it was working with MCP, Docker MCP directly, and we have a workshop to create MCP servers and to try them to work with them directly, and that was really impressive.
Thank you, and and Saloni, what do you think? I see you wrote something here.
Yeah. So first of all, I would like to mention that Sarthak created a quick demo on C agent right at the summit. So I want to appreciate that, and maybe you can reach out to Sarthak if you want to know more about C agent. And this was my first. I recently became Docker captain, and this was my first summit. And believe me, it's not same as the other conferences. I travel around the globe. It was much interactive because we were only around 50s in number, and there was so much to learn. We had these workshop sessions where Eva managed it really well. I would like to thank Eva on that, wherein I learned about this Docker Sandbox project. And I came to know like Docker is still making developers' life so easy, providing an instant, environment for the developers to test whatever they are running. And also, I really want to explore more on this Docker Sandbox, which is a new project from Docker. Yeah, so this really excites me, Francesco. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you. Mohammed, what about you?
Yes, one thing that I was interested in was the Docker hardened images. I wanted to learn more about it, but yeah, so the presentation that was presented at the summit was really nice. And then after the summit was over, when I get back home the next day, I went to another conference and talked about hardened images. That was nice. So basically, yeah, so if I want to tell what that is, it's Docker images with almost zero vulnerabilities from the packages. So yeah, but it's customized, so you have to create a copy of the image for yourself, and then you can customize it. So that's basically the idea.
And it's really mind-blowing, like how many things Docker are, like the amount of number, the number of things that are happening on Docker. Like we mentioned, like 4 or 5 features, and I think we are not done yet. I would like Marco to talk more about what has been like his experience.
Yeah. One of the things I really appreciate about during the summer was the C agent, which is this tool pretty new in Docker. It's an omni-comprehensive tool that gives the user the possibility to use MCPs, servers, agent AI in a single, terminal user interface. It's very straightforward to use. It's very simple. The project is open source. Everybody can contribute on it and use it. I am also a contributor now because it's very, very in active development. It's very funny, so it's also a call to join the contribution and have a look on C Agent because it's a very good project.
Thank you so much, Mark. And I think we are not done yet. So we are trying to mention at least all of them. So we are trying to do everyone will share something. And I don't know if we have enough captains here. Just to give you an idea, I would like to give the mic to Pradumna.
Yeah, all the sessions were really nice, but one of the thing I really like the live interaction session with Oleg because he showed like something live, like he was showing like his T-shirt and it was live translating. So it was, I think it's a very new thing in multimodal support in Docker Model Runner. And actually they also have a blog post there. So I think that was very interesting because there were a lot of sessions, but a couple of sessions were really more interactive and more live. So yeah, I think that is one of the sessions that clicked to me. So I also shared a picture on my Twitter like 7 days back of Oleg doing that demo. So, yeah.
Yes, and I'm really excited for the next 2 months because I'm sure that all the captains will work hard on creating some content, making some videos, some articles. So check them out, everyone. I will leave all the links, I promise, to all the captains by the end of this video, but we have so many people here, and so I highly recommend to check them all, what they are doing. Great people, amazing captains, also very technical when it's needed. And that's great. Maybe let's circle back to the PowerPoint karaoke, because I didn't know what was that, and I went first because also they call me sometimes the icebreaker at work when I you need that person that goes first. So and then I went there with Timo that also won the prize. We will go back to prizes. What about this PowerPoint karaoke? You would like to explain what is this? For me, it opened like a word, this thing. So I would like to explain what is that. Maybe Kristyan, because you introduced them before.
So again, thank you, Eva, for the fun moments there. It was amazing. And shortly for the people watching the talk itself, this is kind of an icebreaker, but also it's a way to go in front of all of people, and they in behind you see some presentation. You are not prepared for the presentation. You don't know what to expect, and you will see some slides. And based on these slides, you should make fun and also connections between the previous one and the next. So, just for example, the first slide you can see PHP. Second slide, you see Baklava, and you need to connect PHP and Baklava, or try to connect Docker and Baklava, or this kind of fun activities. And to be honest, it was amazing because my personal opinion, it was that the people presenting was amazing, absolutely standing. It's like a white comedy, but in steroids. It was so fun.
Yeah, I think my most loved one, it was the dancing one. I think those people, they made an amazing job. They basically improvised a dancing class there. So that was mind-blowing. We tried also, of course, depending on the thing. I think also the presentation is meant just to have some problems. So they are not even like, random presentations. They are meant to put you in trouble. like graphs without any context, for example, then you have to improvise something like that. But it really opened the world, and I think it was also very fun to watch. So, and I think at the end, like they were like presentations that will be remembered because they were very interactive and people were laughing a lot all time long. So I think the goal was achieved. You know, if in a presentation people are engaging, the presentation is basically succeeded. Perfect. Yes, I think. By the way, I would like this to be a series. So we might have also other captains that would not have joined today. So we will talk about, I think, the Docker Captain Summit for a while. I will try to have all the captains here, but this is not that easy because we have some captains here. Perfect. Yes. So we talked about like important moments. What do you think? Like, what do you think it has been? I don't know, a person that you met maybe at this Captain Summit that maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to be connected more. You can talk about the present people or other people. For example, I met Kristyan, other people, like maybe we can also do some collaborations in the future. So do you think that like doing this in-person event, you know, helped, I don't know, just to stay more closer to each other? Did you want to mention someone special?
I mean, I want to meet the other Italian guy, no?
Me too. Yes, because I heard about you, but we never met. Yes, absolutely.
No, also because also the other people that join the docs group, we collaborate every day, every week on writing the documentation. So met everybody in person makes things more funny and easier to do in the future also.
Yeah, I think it's very hard to like find the one who is a special one. Yes, out of all these outstanding people, the best thing, like for me, is one of the most important things about this summit and about this Docker Captains group in general is that we all work in different spheres. We all work with different languages, with different technologies. Yes, and usually when you come to a conference, everybody else does pretty much the same, yes, more or less the same. And you have almost the same experience with everybody else. With Docker Captains, it was completely different. And it was like the power that like brought me to the next level. Yes, so I cannot say that the best was, I don't know, Kristyan or Mohammed or Marco or you, Francesca, or Eva or Pradum. Like everybody was doing great. Yes, and everybody there was a real outstanding person.
I like to add some things. So making friends was another amazing thing of this Docker Captain Summit on Istanbul. So first of all, I met Francisco after a long time. I think it was second or third attempt we were trying to meet. So he came twice to India, and unfortunately we were not able to meet. But once it was happened, like I booked all the ticket to Goa, but then suddenly something happened, and then I need to cancel my plan to meet him. But then, so that's good, and thanks Eva and Docker for having this so that I can meet Francisco. So that's the first amazing thing of I can say meeting a friend in person. And apart from that, I made like different kinds of friends. When I say kinds, that means like, so obviously the Indian friends. So I had a conversation with Pradyumna. So we were having a long conversation about I don't know what. Then then with Saloni, Sagar, and Harsh, we were enjoying the Indian food. Although Saloni doesn't like, I don't know, doesn't like or not, but he is more of a non-veg person. I'm a veg person, and then we force her to have the vegetarian food, the Indian food. So on that part, I made an like nice Indian friends. Then Kristyan. So I found one person who work at Pfizer along with me. So I can ping him on Teams right here directly. So that's a different kind of experience there. along with that, I had great experience meeting Eva for the first time in person. So great, so hardworking person. I am so inspired from Eva. It's like, you know what? This is still in my hand. This
Mind
is still
blowing.
here. I put it
That's
right
mind
in
blowing.
front of me. I just put it right in front of me always. It's so touching and it's so great. I'm never ever going to forget this thing. So it was so amazing, and this shows that Docker Summit is not just yet another kind of conference or any other thing. It's another. I have no words for that. I'm speechless. I think so great. So again, that was so great. Yeah.
Yes, I would like just to give a bit of context. So basically, Eva sent a handwritten message to all the captains. I think that this has been the most anti-AI thing in 2025. This has been the most like anti-AI thing. And so I really loved it. I think it was a quite anti-AI. I mean, not that we are against AI, but like it was a real connections between the people and the captains. And I think at the end, I think this is what will make the difference even in the future of a
Igor is
company.
finding. Yeah.
I have mine there close to the Mohammed book. Yes, everything is over there. But yes, so no, this is you see the difference like in the little things. I really believe this, and this was a little thing, but it really made some difference, and I think it helped a lot. So congratulations, Eva, for this for doing this. Thank you.
Making things simple is so hard. So Eva did it so well. This is so simple, but it's so hard to really have this. Great.
Yeah, can I just say that it took me like 2 weeks, like 1 hour per day writing those letters, but it was completely worth it. And maybe some of you don't know, but I wrote some of them. I wrote in languages other than English, like for the Spanish speakers. I wrote some in Mandarin as well to try and practice my my Hansu. I'm learning Mandarin, and some one in German, some in some words in Portuguese. So it was really nice for me, and it's such a great exercise. If you haven't tried it, write a gratitude letter to someone. It really makes you feel better. Like it likes your mood.
I hope in the next summit we will not going to have hundreds of captain.
I'm never doing it again. I love it, but I'm never doing it again.
So this is even more important. So you have the one and only one of a kind thing. So now we'll have to frame it. I will probably frame it and put it over there because this really made some difference. I didn't know about the different languages. I think you went really the extra mile there. So that's something that really made some. You made some difference, even in like knowing each other. I think especially in introducing like with new people. For example, that anyone wants to talk about like how can you call it? The Docker Captain roulette, something like that. Like maybe we had some time to introduce each other. So someone wants to talk about that. You remember that? Explain to people here in the audience what was that. You remember that? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the split networking?
Yes, I can't remember the name. Like when we had to sit in front of each other for like I think a minute and see if it was a match, basically. So, anyone wants to explain it? Yeah.
So it was an ice-breaking event. We sat next to each other and tried to explain what we do on our daily basis. I don't remember the exact timing. Probably it was a couple of minutes. Yes. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes to 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, anyway. So we were limited in time. And we tried to explain what we do daily, yes, and we tried to share our experience of using Docker and to explain what what questions can we be asked? Yes. So what experience do we have, and what knowledge do we have? So yeah, great ice-breaking event. I enjoyed. I personally enjoyed it a lot. So once again, Eva, thank you very much for doing this. We appreciate each and every effort from your side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even I
perfect.
liked the speed networking session a lot. I got to meet Aurelie, and she, just sketches down and explain what Docker and other technologies are in the form of sketches, and the cute way she writes. So I got to know many people, and then I met Michael Yon, who is creator of, he's into Wasm a lot, and then he has recently created Echo Kit as well. So I just got to know like how much people suffered to reach Istanbul. There were so many flight delays as well. So I just met Gloria there, and she explained like how tough it was for her to reach Istanbul, and she was stuck in some storm, I guess. So it was very tough for them, and then but still we all made it. And yeah, the session was very nice. Apart from our daily jobs, I got to know what people, like what Docker captains are having as a hobby. Some of them were cricket lovers, some of them wanted to explore, red turkey so well, like Pradyum did. He, before reaching to Istanbul, he was knowing everything about Istanbul, and he helped me exploring Istanbul. So that was so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, go Pradumna, please.
I think we can't end this segment without giving shout out to Jen. I think content creation was really one of the fun thing, because we shooted a lot of content, like fun this and that. You will see a lot of, it was similar to the last year, but there's a lot more to come. But stay tuned to the Docker official channels like LinkedIn and Twitter. So yeah, it was a really fun sessions, like shooting with different people in different formats. Yeah, there were a lot of people. Igor was there, Marco was there. So yeah, a lot of people were there. So,
Yeah, and I can say that like I do videos, and I can say that we recorded many things. We've been recording a lot, like hours of content, which seems easy, but it's not. So I was really impressed by the amount of things that could have been recorded. We also did a live stream from the event, so kudos to the. We had a professional also who can, but of course we also had to get all the captains, decide what to do. And I also want to say that many of the things, they were improvised in the sense that like, let's decide what we want to do, what we want to record. It seems easy, but it's not. But I think having great minds together, it helped a lot, and I was really impressed, especially by the dance by Mohammed. And that was improvised. I think you didn't come to the summit already knowing that you would have done this.
No, I just wanted to do something crazy, and then I pitched the idea to Jen and Khushbu, and they were like, "Yeah, if you can find people, we can do it." The thinking that no one's going to do that, and then I found Rashid, who had a matching level of craziness with me. Then we found some more people to join in the dance, and that was nice.
Yes, so expect some videos. I think at some point they will start just to overflow from all the channels and stuff. So I'm expecting for them. I'm waiting for that. And so wait for some cool stuff and also some weird stuff. Yes, absolutely. Great. Yeah, we met Nigel, of course, on especially met him, I think, in the Docker Con in Los Angeles. I think it was 2023. I think it was. I think I was, let's say, one of the captains who has been captain for a while. And I remember me like joined the Docker captain like thing, and it was 2021. I think nowadays I mean not the oldest captains in terms of years of Docker captains, of course, but yes, but it has been great. Amazing, perfect. Yeah, so we talked about what was during the summit, also a good memory. what is something that you would like to see maybe in the next Docker Captain Summit? This is also can be interesting, real feedback, for example. What is something that you would like to see? I have also something that I want to say, but I will say this as a last. Go, Saloni.
So I would like to mention being a Beyblade winner. So I would like to mention there was a short, little activity when we were at Summit. So we rarely get to see such fun events. So there was also this Beyblade competition, and yeah, I defeated Mohammed in that. Although he's in our pick everywhere, so he bombed our pick, but he was not at all the winner. So I would really like to see some more fun activities like this.
They cheated.
Great. Go.
Okay.
Go, Igor and Mohammed.
Yes. So first of all, I just want to repeat the existing summit, the previous summit. Yes, once again, the same great event in the next year. But speaking of feedback, I think we can not we, but you, Ivo, you can try to invite more guys from Docker to join the summit. More guys from the company to share, to stay with us within these 2 days. And this is not only my feedback. We had some conversations after the summit with other captains in bars while drinking some good Turkish beer. And I think this is the only thing that we were expecting to have but didn't get. Yes, so that's the only feedback from my side.
Yes, I think thank you, Igor. Let's go with Kristyan. Docker Commandos.
Thank you, Francesco. So for me, the event, it was amazing. It was my first Docker summit, and to be honest, I was impressed. After returning to Bulgaria, I have energy to do a lot of things just because of that. So I believe if we have 2 events in the year, will be amazing. So just a suggestion, of course, and everything else, it was perfect.
I like this idea. I might find, maybe we can find a compromise, maybe, an online event and an in-person event. Of course, two in-person events is good. Yes, I think that what's something that I would like to see, I think we did this in the last DockerCon that I was there. Some very open brainstorming sessions. I think they're very easy to do, and so we can even get some good ideas, some real great ideas. So I feel that we have been missing these. I think that they were in the DockerCon, we just brainstorm things with post-it, or we brainstorm ideas and stuff. So I think I feel that this could have been maybe a nice activity, involving all the captains. But of course, this is just a suggestion, and yes. So this is my point of view. I don't know if we'll make more Docker Captain Summit for everyone. I think this is the thing. Yes. Anyone else have something to share?
Yeah, I can go next. Yeah, so Kristyan read my mind. So, request to Ava and Docker team, if you guys can do every 6 months, that would be great. If not, at least increase to 1 more day. 2 days was really jump packed. Maybe 1 more day would really, help. So yeah, if all other Docker captains agree, then maybe we should put pressure on Eva to talk to the Docker team for the budget.
Yes, and I think maybe something else, more pictures all together, more. We need once a day or twice a day. We just grab everyone, so we have more pictures. We took many pictures, but this should be official institution, especially at the end and the beginning, because when you have everyone, whenever you see all the captains together, boom, picture. This is this should be mandatory. So yes, great. So really enjoying this. Anyone else would like to go here?
I can go next. Yeah,
Go.
so
Yes.
one more point. Yeah, it was so great and awesome for me that I was depressed that it finished so quickly. I was in the past 2 weeks I was depressed, but now maybe we should do something like for the post event trauma thingy.
Mohammed, this is exactly what we are doing now, by the way. I don't know if you didn't notice, but this is exactly what we are doing now.
Yeah, great. Thank you. We should do more stuff.
We should do, Docker Captain, like plan. So just to say, to don't have them depressed, just to reach the next Docker Captain Summit. So I will take care of having this plan with maybe some monthly event. This is something that I would like to do. Now that I'm finally at home, this can actually become true. Yes, perfect. Anyone else here would like to share?
Yeah, I can go next. Maybe having some more, content creation sessions. Like I am very uncomfortable to make this kind of things, like being on a camera and talk. So it's very challenging for me, but it's also, useful because we are, called to make some content for Docker. So it's a good way to improve our skills. So maybe having some more dedicated session, it would be interesting.
Great. To be honest, to me, you didn't look like you were not confident. So if you were not confident, you've been hidden that very well. Congratulations. This is a superpower sometimes to just look that we're confident. So I didn't feel anything. But yes, great. Thank you so much, Barco, for also sharing this. Great. So I would like maybe to have all the captains and also Eva, of course, to share something like some final thoughts about this Docker Captain Summit. If you like, what you liked the most, what's next, what you are planning also to do. Again, I will link all the captains link here in the description at the end. But since we have 10 people here, I would like to give everyone some time to explain what they're currently doing, what they're currently working on, because maybe I'm looking forward to do some more collaborations with them. So doing this live event for me is even important. So we can see if we can do something together. We're ready, but maybe even more technical. So what's next? What's your plan? What's your next for Docker and you? Who would like to go? Go, Sartak. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, Docker Summit, I took one very important thing from Docker Summit is if you want to do something on the AI field, time is right now, and the best tool is Docker, because it's not just about using any ChatGPT thing. It's about exploring the open source LLM models and running it and using it, and in all these things, Docker fits very well. And with the C agent, I love it. I love that thing. C agent, you can create the agent. So all that thing, technically, I'm saying like all that thing I took from that summit, and it was great experience. Right now, I'm more on the AI. I'm doing AI consultancy for companies. I help companies to implement AI into their daily workflow and making their life easy as much as possible. And with you, Francisco, we can do some kind of C agent thing if you want for this Docker C agent thing. Any idea you have, that will be great. So let's do something this time solid related to Docker only. And
Sure, absolutely. I'm taking notes because now I'll be at home for almost 3 months, so I want to grab this opportunity. And for sure, we can do it maybe 2.5, but that should be already good to go. So thank you so much, Sartak. I'm really noting this down. Yes, someone else would like to share what they're currently working on, or maybe what's their plan maybe for what's next. For me, I got like so many ideas on the Captain Summit. So yeah, who would like to go? Yes, Santosh. Oh no, Santosh first, and then Kristyan. Okay.
Yeah, Kristyan said first, but yeah, I can go. So yeah, so currently I'm preparing for a IEEE Summit here in Seattle. So I'm presenting on Docker. I want to show all the cool features that Docker has with respect to AI. This summit is mostly AI featured. So I'll be presenting it here and making sure that more people are aware of all the new features available in Docker, that they can use it from right from the day once I deliver the session. Apart from that, I'm also collaborating with Michael Yuan. So I was lucky enough to get the first Eco Kit from him, and currently I'm playing with it. Right now it's on my desk, and I'm playing with it. So yeah, so this is what I'll be giving a small session to high school and middle school kids here in Seattle, which is coming in January. So by that time I'll get ready with the Eco Kit and give a session. But yeah, apart from that, in the future Docker Captain Summits, I would like to see more hands-on, experience. Like we spent a lot of time on the workshops towards the end, so that was really a good session. So I would like to see more of them, and directly from the product team, the people who have written code. So if we can get more people from the product team, so that will really help all the captains to know, dig deeper into the features rather than just knowing on the on the top level. So that's another feedback. I already shared this with Eva, but yeah, this is what I'm looking forward.
Thank you so much, Santosh. Yes, I would like to hear from Eva. I think everyone wants to hear from you.
Yeah, so actually, what's next is I'm gathering all the feedback. I know I sent out some feedback survey as well, so for those of you who haven't done it, please do. And I'm taking all your ideas and all the feedback that we gathered in terms of product in the summit. We are going to make it actionable inside of Docker. And really, what I take from the summit is that we have a great community, because you all are thanking me. I want to thank you, because without you, without your attitude, without you showing up and doing the hard work, the summit wouldn't have been what it is. So thank you all for your personality, for showing up, for being extremely great, hardworking people, even despite the jet lag for many of you. And I really want to thank you. I don't take it for granted that we have a great community.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eva. Yes, I loved that. Chris summarized all the event, which is you don't give things for granted. The community is not there for granted. So, love that. I would like to hear from Chris now. Bye, Eva. By the way, if you have to leave.
Bye, Eva. Thank you for everything for you and Docker team. It was amazing. And continue with me. So basically, my next activity will be in London. In the end of the month, I will go to present the best way to Dockerize React.js application, and will be amazing. Also, till the end of the year, I have 2 more conferences which I should go and talk about Docker and React. I'm doing also my 4th book and blogging, spamming in LinkedIn and X. So all of you know that probably. So guys, what I want to share is we are doing a lot of things, but the most important part is that we are doing these things just for you, to deliver some meaningful things to the community. So please go and follow the creators of the guides, go and follow the YouTubers, people writing books, and ask them questions, interact. This will help us to grow and also to deliver more. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kristyan. And yes, of course, we'll do something together. And of course, I am one of the people who is spamming, of course, a lot on X and LinkedIn. Yes, so who is next? I think Salon, if I'm not wrong. Yes, you changed position, so everything has to be rewired now in my brain. Yeah.
So coming back from the summit, we all came to know that Docker is not only evolving as a container company, but it is also evolving as a complete developer platform with the new features like MCP, C agent, and Sandbox. So I also run meetups here in Punjab. I am from Chandigarh, Punjab. So I would like to spread word, because people generally know that Docker is, container company, that's it. But I would like to spread more, about what Docker is doing in the AI world right now. So I would say just go and check out the docs. And I'm also organizing KCD Delhi in the month of February. So I would love to have some of the talks from Docker Captain around these technologies there as well.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Salvorni. And for example, I didn't know that you were running a meetup in person. That's a great thing. I think I would like to know more because that's I think a great activity to do. Great, amazing. Thank you so much. Who is next? Next, Mohammed, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So speaking of meetups, we're also doing a meetup in Freiburg here. Francesco, if you wanted to join, Marco said he will join the next one, I guess. The one after the next one. Timo's coming for the next one. Yeah, some captains are, and we have 4 captains in Freiburg, so we have a small summits in Freiburg every time. Yeah, and the next thing I was thinking of maybe creating an open source book for Docker, because there is one for Git, and Docker being as popular as Git as a basic developer tool, I think people deserve to have free access to basic knowledge, I would say. Yeah, so that's the project I'm playing with currently.
Amazing. That's great. I like your mindset. Just let's write a book because why not? So love it. Pradumna.
Yeah, I will keep continue doing what I love to do, like from 3-4 years, like talking about Docker everywhere, like blogs, social media. So yeah, this is what I'm doing for 3-4 years, and I really like doing. But one thing is, after the summit, I have more content ideas, because I was just neglecting a couple of pieces of the Docker. Like there was I think one of the was multimodal thing, and there was I think C agents. I actually I was fond of that, but I thought like it might be not that useful. But when I saw the workshop, I thought like I can give it a try and also write a blog on top of that. So yeah, that's from my side. Nothing too fancy. Yeah.
It seems fancy to me, so it is to be. Thank you, Pradumna, as usual, and of course we'll keep doing stuff together, I'm sure 100%. Marco, che dici? What about you?
Okay, we can switch in Italian now. No, as I said before, I discovered a little bit more about C Agent, and it was really, open mind, because I really like the product. I am into AI a little bit, so it's a very good tool, and I've started contributing on it. So my plan for the future is contributing more on C Agent and being an active developer and try to spread the usage of C Agent through guides or tutorials or something like that, also for people that want to approach this kind of tool.
Thank you, Marco. We'll keep an eye, and of course we have to do something together at some point before the next Docker Captain Summit. Keep that in mind. I think we're missing just Igor, if I'm not wrong. So Igor, please go now.
Yeah, so I think I'm the last one. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of time to think about future plans, because right after coming back to Atlanta from Istanbul, I went to San Diego for 7 CTOs conference, where I had some good time, and I talked to other members there about Docker Model Runner. Next week, I'm going to San Francisco for San Francisco Ruby conference, where again I will try to catch some time with those who participate in AI stuff around Ruby and try to collaborate somehow with them. So we'll see. Anyway, I think everything around IT in general tends to go to AI. So we will within at least next 3-6 months, we will do a lot of content, a lot of things around AI. Yes, and it's good that Docker does a lot of good tools to help us. That's it.
Thank you so much, Igor. I really enjoyed this event. Probably been one of my favorite events in 2025 because we had so many people here. We had also people from the Docker team, great captains. Again, check their names. I'm sure you will find them on Google and everyone. But to keep your life easy, we'll also add soon all the links to them in the description, so you have no excuses to check them all. Check what they are doing. Big things are coming up, and I'm impressed on how much Docker is doing stuff. And this thing is, I think the Captain Summit was also useful for me, like to get some real updates. Meeting people, eating Turkish food. It was great, but I finally had some time to focus on what's next, because they released so many things that, of course, we need some time to focus and get updates, and then we can give some more updates to the other people. So thanks everyone for joining. Really enjoyed this, and yes, it has been great meeting you all, taking pictures, eating together. I will keep this memory, of course, with myself forever. I hope to see as many of you as possible in the next Docker Captain Summit. I really wish you best of luck. I'm always open to all the kind of collaborations. So if you want to do anything, just hit me up, Slack, DMs, whatever, and I'll be there. Thanks again, and really looking forward for the final editing. I'm curious on how weird those videos will look like. I don't know which level of weirdness we will have. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so everyone for being here in the chat, or if you're watching this after the live event. That's it. Are we missing something? I don't think so. Everything is set. 1 hour, 6 minutes overrun, but it's okay. Perfect. So best of luck, and it's been a great event. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.